Hello and welcome back to the Black Mirror. Did I say it here for me again? So, last time we were here... Oh, there's a broken statue. Finally, good God.
The leg of the statue is broken off. There's a nail stuck in the column.
Okay.
It wasn't at all hard to pull out.
One of the more random things we've got in this game.
A little metal nail. I'll try to stick the nail under the doorbell so that it connects the wires.
Okay. Well, we saw someone die, so was it here?
That seems to have helped. Someone's coming.
What do you want, sir?
Hello, George Washington.
Madam Eleanor is not expecting anyone today.
I am Samuel Gordon from Black Mirror. I am here to visit Eleanor. Take me to her, please.
I'm sorry, sir, that's quite impossible.
What do you mean?
Pardon me? You said you were a Gordon?
Yes, Samuel Gordon, the son of Randall Gordon.
I'd like to trust you, but I can't. There have been some problems recently, and I've got to be very careful about who I let in. Maybe if you could prove your identity somehow, sir.
I must say, I expected a warmer reception.
I'm sorry, sir, I must insist. I can't wait the whole... I've got a lot of work.
Oh, well, thanks.
William's mourn.
Can I use that? I mean, the game didn't really give me a chance.
I hope he's going to... I haven't traveled the entire...
I mean, it was kind of like, oh, well, prove yourself. Okay, I'm gone, bye. It's like, good lord. Now I gotta wait for him to get his ass over here. Freaking George Washington, looking like.
Oh, can you...
No, don't. Look. There we go, yeah.
I hope you will find this to be sufficient proof of my identity. It's William Gordon's mourning card. He is one of the reasons why I have come.
Of course, sir. I apologise for the disbelief. Some hoodlums tried to rob us a short while back. Hence the extra caution, you see.
I understand. May we go in now?
Follow me. I'll see you inside. Pardon me, madam.
Yes, Louis. I see we have a visitor.
This is Samuel Gordon. He has come from Castle Black Mirror.
Oh, yes. I know who he is, Louis. That's all right. Is your memory failing you? I hope you welcomed our guest warmly.
I didn't know who he was, madam, and therefore I didn't want to let him in.
Welcome to Wales, Samuel. Hopefully Louis didn't annoy you too much.
No, madam. He explained the reasons for his cautious behavior.
We need to be extra careful these days. We were almost robbed last week. But that is probably of little interest to you. So why are you delighting me with your visit?
Can we speak in private?
I understand. Louis, can you return to your duties now?
Certainly, madam.
Thank you. I am so glad you have come, Samuel. I have not seen anyone from the family in years, and time passes so slowly here. Tell me, how long are you planning to stay with us?
Several days, I expect, but I don't know yet.
Only a few days? That's a pity. Victoria wrote about what had happened to William. I liked him very much. He was a great man. I regret not attending the funeral, but I am weak, and a long journey might affect my health further. I explained everything to Victoria in a letter. I hope she is not angry with me. Do you know whether she received my letter? I have not received a reply, and I do not know what to think about it.
But I have her reply here. I promised to deliver it.
Really? You are very kind. I am not keen on waiting in uncertainty. I will read it this evening. But surely you have not come just to deliver a letter.
Oh my.
Tell me, madam, when did you last see William?
That was a very long time ago. Yes, I do remember. He came to visit me 2 years ago, along with Robert. It was nice to see them again after such a long time.
How long did they stay?
Less than a month, I think. Why are you asking about it anyway?
I'm picking up certain pieces of a puzzle.
I see.
Do you remember any significant occurrence from that visit? Did William behave normally?
I do not remember him behaving in a... Or maybe, as I recall, he was enormously interested in our family tune. That surprised me. He seemed quite obsessed with it. In fact, he kept asking me about it all the time and finally convinced me to take him inside. I did not want anyone to disturb my ancestors' rest, but I eventually gave in. I don't know what he'd been after, though he did not want to answer any of my questions, even though I asked him directly. That day, he really did behave strangely.
William was inside the tomb. However, he found nothing, just as he recorded in his diary.
Okay.
I found William's personal diary, Eleanor. I read all the important records several times. He mentions the tomb you spoke about. Are you sure he did not tell you anything about it? Can you remember anything more from his visit?
Much time has passed since then, Samuel, but my memory still serves me well. He did not give me any idea why he'd been interested in that place so much. Nothing at all.
I understand. You most probably are aware of the curse that has harassed our family for so long. What do you think about it?
The curse of the Gordons? You would not believe such a tale, would you, being a young man of the modern age, Samuel?
The chronicles state that Durgam Gordon found his final rest somewhere at this manor. Perhaps this refers to your family tomb.
I do not think so. The tomb is old, but not older than 200 years. As far as I know, the tales about Durgam reach much farther into the past. The only thing I know of him is the memorial with his name. Even if the chronicles did not lie, his grave would have certainly fallen apart a long time ago.
William knew that Durgam's key must be somewhere at the manor. I've got to get into that tomb somehow.
Good Lord,
Madam,
so many.
Do you know this man?
He reminds me of someone, but I may be mistaken.
Yes.
I'm supposed to know him.
Oh, I believe so. It's William's protege.
James! I didn't recognize him in this older picture. I only knew him as a little boy. Oh, where could he be now?
He is in Robert's care, in the sanatorium in Ashbury.
Is he still... Poor lad. James was quite normal when he was young, but as he matured, that strange illness of his got worse. And he started to regress rapidly. That is why in the end, William put him in Robert's hands. Poor boy. I'm glad you told me. At least I can pray for him.
Okay.
I remember the last time I was here as well. However, I'm a little surprised that you remembered me.
Of course I remember you. I have not lived here all my life. You know, I also spent some years at the Black Mirror Castle. My memory is the only thing that still serves me well. You were very young then. I can certainly understand that you would not remember the boring visits of relatives from afar.
I would also like a word with Richard. Can you tell me where I can find him?
Richard? My husband? I do not know. We barely see one another. I will tell you why before you ask. It's that damned chemistry lab of his and all those nonsensical experiments. You see, when he was young, he was an avowed scientist, but never made his breakthrough. Years ago, he stopped his experiments for a long time, and I thought it was for good. But lately, the old fool has returned to those silly experiments and would rather spend his time with a microscope and formulae rather than with me.
So you don't know where I can find him?
I am angry with him right now. I'm not interested in the least what he is doing or where he is. I forbade him to carry out any experiments in the mansion because I am afraid something might happen. If you want to talk to him, go to the old house in the garden. Most of the time, he closets himself in there with his chemicals. Surely you will be able to find him.
May I know which room you plan to make available for me this evening?
Louis will get the east room ready for you. It is cozy and warm. You are my guest.
Thank you.
Okay.
Do you know that after having traveled a whole day, I almost did not make it past your main gate?
Yes, I do. Louis did not want to let you in. You must forgive him. He's only doing what he has been told.
Oh, it wasn't just Louis. The doorbell doesn't work.
Oh, well, this whole place is falling apart. Many things do not work anymore. The mansion is slowly deteriorating. Richard does not care about these things, and I cannot manage it all alone. I'm glad I at least have Louis to help me. Without him, the garden would have become desolate a long time ago. Would you please tell Louis to fix that silly doorbell?
Certainly.
Yeah, well, watch out for the gardener, because we haven't had very good experiences with
Eleanor,
them.
have you ever seen anything like this?
No. What is it supposed to be?
Oh, I hoped you would tell me.
I'm sorry.
According to William's diary, an object similar to this one should be somewhere here at the manor.
I really have not seen anything like it before.
Will you allow me to examine the grounds of the mansion?
Gladly. Consider yourself at home. Just tell Louis that you are my guest.
Okay, one more thing.
Look at these pictures. Do the images make any sense to you?
No, I'm afraid they don't. So what do the symbols mean?
I'm not sure myself, but I hope to find out. I think I'll go now.
Okay, so... Well, of course they're not going to keep the symbol key anywhere near in plain sight.
The coat of arms of the Wales branch. Our family line is much older. Matthias Gordon, Eleanor's father. He was a famous piano virtuoso in his time. The wood is crackling within the flames. The whole room is comfortably warm.
Okay.
A common mirror. Nothing special.
Huh? There we go.
It's carved from dark mahogany. The lid hosts a chessboard with only 9 fields.
That's strange.
I won't rest before the evening.
Okay.
The staircase leads to the rooms in the upper floor. I'll go to my room in the evening.
Okay. Nice looking place. Window.
I can't see inside. The glass is very dirty. Perhaps no one lives in this part of the house.
Fountain.
The water is quite clean, no algae or mud. It reminds me of our ill-fated pond. The water is quite...
Okay, but we don't have anything to use.
I don't know what species it is, but it smells lovely. There are many of them around. They probably thrive on the damp air.
Okay, we got the path fork. Ah, there's Louis.
May we talk?
What do you want?
Do you know that the bell on the main gate is not working?
Yes, I'll know, but I only have one pair of hands. When I've finished with other things, I will attend to it.
Well, you really should go fix it right away. It is Eleanor's wish.
Okay, I will get this done and then I'll fix it.
I think I'll go now.
To the main gate. To the old garden.
Sir, that path leads to the old garden. Visitors are not permitted back there.
Madam has given me permission as her guest to go wherever I please.
Oh. In that case, it's all right then.
Okay, we've got faucet.
The hose is fixed to the faucet with a strong wire. I'll get it off.
Oh. Oh, we got wire.
It is firm and will bend only with difficulty.
Bench.
I haven't got time to sit here. Pity though, this place is beautiful.
Oh, we can still look at the faucet.
Just turning the faucet should be enough to make the water run now. I don't need to wash anything yet.
Ah, well, that's a clue. Ditch.
An old water ditch. It could be quite deep. Now it's overgrown with bushes and tall grass.
Okay. To the abandoned house. Oh wait, we still had something
I'd say
else.
it has survived from the times of the old manor, just like the old grape that's bearing it. When was the last time water was running it?
Okay. To the abandoned house.
According to what Eleanor said, Richard should be somewhere inside this old house. It seems to be deserted.
Oh, I do have a bad feeling that's the guy who died.
Someone dropped it here. Nothing that I would be interested in.
To the chapel, okay.
The staircase doesn't look very stable. Locked.
Why am I not
D
surprised?
and J.B. Fraser. These names don't ring a bell. It won't move a single inch. It seems that the key is in the lock on the other side.
This seems to be a common occurrence.
I could push the key out of the lock, but it would fall to the floor, and I...
We're doing this?
These boards seem newer than the other ones on the house. Someone must have mended the hole recently.
Okay.
The lower steps are broken. I can't go up. There's no going inside this way.
Oh, thanks, game. Ooh, yeah, that roof does not look
This
good.
hole must let quite a bit of water in when it rains. If Richard stays in this house, it's certainly not in the room with the hole in the roof.
Well, maybe he likes the airflow. Okay, let's go this way. To the chapel.
This must be it. Durgam Gordon's tomb. I've got to get inside somehow.
Okay, we've got a broken fence.
Part of the stone fence that the wall could no longer bear. It's sinking into the earth, saturated by the swamp.
No, not quite yet. Shrub?
The same species as the other shrubs in the garden. This one doesn't blossom, though. Strange. Perhaps the dampness from the nearby swamp is affecting it. Who knows? A dead shrub.
Hey, it's still clickable. Sometimes you have to.
The grate is locked.
The monolith, isn't that the one with his...
It must have been here for hundreds of years. It may be as old as the ruins of the church behind it. An old carving in the stone tablet reads, Durgam Gordon, 1523. The rest of the carving is illegible. Durgam's memorial.
Okay, to the ruins of the ruin of the church.
The swamp in the rear part of the garden could be quite deep. I cannot go there.
Okay. Could we use the morning card to catch the key? Usually it's like something bigger, like a newspaper or something. That's kind of the cliche at this point. Stone flower pot.
Strange. The soil here is of different color than anywhere else in the garden. Strange. Strange.
Okay. I guess I should check, just to make sure, because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to talk to anyone. Oh, yeah, okay. Bada bing, bada boom.
The house seems abandoned.
Yeah, no shit.
Tools for maintaining the fireplace.
Oh, it's a cat.
Where did it run? Where is it? It's not in the cabinet. I can't see anything there. The cabinet is too dark.
Well, there's something that dropped. A key? Is that the second one already? It looks like it. No.
A wrench for tightening hexagonal nuts.
Oh, okay.
Completely rotten. I have no use for it. It's completely dirty.
Okay, fireplace.
Just soot and ashes.
And look
Apparently,
again.
No fire has been started here in a long time.
Small door.
It's tightly shut. It is closed by a hexagonal
Ah. Okay, what was he hiding in here?
A cigarette lighter. It appears to be missing a wick.
No, we don't care about that. Okay.
An old candle with a firm wick.
Ah. Can we...
Let's try something.
Oh, what did that... Oh, yeah.
It should be useful now.
Oh, the tea kettle is lookable.
I don't want to make tea.
Stove.
It's empty. Just ashes. It's empty. It's empty.
Why does he keep saying that? Oh, posted up clippings.
Just dirty paper. No, they're actually newspaper clippings. I'll have a look. A young, talented chemist acquires further appreciation. For the second time this year, a promising chemist, Richard Gordon, is attracting well-deserved attention. It has now been a week since he mentioned his work would deliver many improvements to the methodology of mammal blood research. Let's wish him good luck in his work. His research will bring fresh ideas to the domain of biochemistry. Daily Times, 19. The text that follows is illegible. I didn't know we had a famous chemist in the family. I
Okay.
can't see anything.
Can we... Oh, well, this doesn't seem safe.
There is a latch. The back of the cabinet can be pushed off. Where could it lead?
You would think we would want to use this lantern right here, but whatever. Oh,
Damn! Who the blazes are you?
I am Samuel Gordon.
You scared me half to death. What do you want?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know somebody would be here.
How did you get in?
positive.
Behind an old cabinet, I discovered a passage to a small staircase leading downward. I descended into the darkness and felt a doorknob on the landing. And when I opened the door,
Why did you sneak in so quietly, like a thief?
I was about to say something, but you instantly spotted me.
I'm glad you aren't lying, at least. The sample in that flask was the last I had of that substance.
I'm sorry to have caused you trouble. It was not intentional.
Your apology will not help me now. I urgently need that substance for an experiment I'm planning to carry out this evening.
How can I help you then?
Would you want to?
I'll try.
Great. The flask contained an EX52 oxidant. It's neither uncommon nor expensive, but it was my last bit, and I'm not getting any until a new package arrives next week.
Next week?
Well, this place is just too far away from about everything. You cannot even get a stain cleaner in the surrounding villages.
So where am I supposed to get a hold of this oxidant?
I'd tell you if I knew. You could try Leechdale, but you would have to be back by dusk. You should be able to be here on time if you hurry. There's a drugstore in the square. That's where you want to go.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
It's a boron oxidant, EX52. Write it down. Make sure of the color, a vigorously saturated blue. You can't possibly confuse it with anything else.
I understand.
And now, please excuse me. I have a lot of work to do.
Boron oxidant. Oh, great.
Okay, let's look around.
I've never seen anything quite like it before. The whole thing is probably Richard's invention. It probably has got to do with electricity, judging by the cables on the floor. It's sure to be full of various chemicals. I'm not opening it. I didn't put anything there. It's sure to be full of...
Yeah, okay, so we might need that eventually.
This is what is left of the oxidant that I must get somehow. The label reads Oxidant EX52.
Okay.
A technical drawing of the machine in the middle of the room, I'd say. There are many indecipherable formulas and remarks under the drawing.
Okay.
I'll take one.
Okay.
It's the same color as the contents of those big containers behind me. According to the color, it's probably acid.
How can you
flame
tell
reached
that?
The ceiling of the tower. At least a little sunlight is getting in through that hole in the ceiling. Various scientific volumes, physics, astrophysics. Nothing I'd be interested in.
Okay, so we've got to get going. We don't have a map for this area, so... Hey, Louis is gone. Let's talk to Victoria real quick. Just to see if there's anything. Oh, I can look at the flags.
Well...
Yes?
Yeah.
May I ask what that composition is that you are playing?
It is from a distant memory. I love this song. It has so much melancholy in it. If you are interested, I could play some more for you in the evening.
That would be delightful. I had a look at your family tomb at the end of the garden. It looks quite well preserved, unlike the ruins on the hill.
Yes, but its base is slowly sinking into the swamp. I have no idea what to do about it. The swamp is spreading more and more. In a few years, I may even see it from my window, and all those annoying insects will be flying everywhere.
Do I understand correctly that you do not wish that anyone enter the tomb? I would like to ask you to make an exception and let me in.
I'm sorry, Samuel. I really don't want anyone stepping inside. The dead deserve a dignified rest.
Fair enough.
I understand. I won't insist. I conveyed your message to Louis. He'll fix the doorbell by the evening.
Thank you.
I think I'll go now.
Okay, that's it.
I am not familiar with these coats of arms. They are not ours. Perhaps they belong to relatives of Eleanor's.
Okay, well, there's nothing left, really.
It's empty.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Oh, wait. We have the faucet too, right? Just to make sure. I want to make sure I don't need water in this thing.
I'll fill it with water.
Yep. Sneaking suspicion. Yeah, there he is.
I can't mess with the toolbox while he's around. He would notice.
Pooh.
May we...
What do you want?
Louis, I'd like to have a look in the family tomb in the back garden.
There is nothing to be seen there, sir.
I'll decide that for myself. Can you open it for me?
No, sir, I can't. Madam has explicitly forbidden it. I can't let anyone in.
Okay. No, positive.
Surely, nothing bad will happen if you let me in. Lend me your key, and I'll bring it back in a minute. No one will find out. It will stay just between us.
Madam would certainly fire me if I broke her explicit order. I can't do anything.
Obviously, Louis won't open the grate. Oh well, at least I know who has the key.
So what is with the doorbell?
It's broken. What did you expect? It shouldn't take me long to fix it. I'll just need to find out what the problem is.
All right. I think I'll go.
Okay, can we just leave? No. I literally cannot leave. Huh? I mean, the only other thing is that dirty window, right? No, I can't interact with it anymore.
It reminds...
Huh. Oh.
Oh, Samuel. Do you like it here? Did you have a look around the garden?
Yes, this place is very beautiful.
That reminds me. Is Louis still working in the garden?
Yes, he's fixing the doorbell at the main gate.
Can you please ask him to leave that for later and mow the lawn?
Of course. I'll tell him.
You are so kind.
Can't leave that piano playing. Ooh, he's gonna be so pissed.
May we...
What do you want?
Louis, Eleanor asked that I tell you to mow the lawn.
I know my duties, sir. I have no time for that at the moment.
Okay. I think I'll go now.
So what, do I need to go talk to Eleanor about it?
Pardon me, madam.
Yes.
I told Louis he should trim the lawn, but he insisted on fixing the doorbell first.
Oh, did he? He's hard-working and reliable, but sometimes it is difficult to get him to leave work that he has begun. Tell him that I wish him to mow the lawn right away, especially around the house. I don't want to be disturbed by that horrible sound in the evening when I'm playing.
Sure.
God, come
I think
on.
I'll go now.
You guys are just making me go around and do all your crap.
May we...
What do you want?
Louis, Madam has explicitly ordered that you start to mow the lawn.
Really? Oh, well, I'll do it by this evening.
You must be finished before it gets dark. Madam does not want to be disturbed during the evening.
Right. I'll do it as soon as possible.
I think I'll go now.
Do I have to go talk to Eleanor again? Swear to God, guys. Wait.
This is what is left of the...
Oh, you are joking me.
I filled it with water. This is what is left of the...
No. I was thinking like we're going to pass it off because he said it was a blue. Oh.
What would I say to him if he...
Ew.
A strong glue. I'll take it.
What?
The tube is half empty.
We can't actually leave, so... Yeah, we've got to try... I'm going to guess we have to try to pass off the water as it. And then we'll know we have to cut off the label. That's what I'm guessing from how it seems things are going.
First, I've got to get...
No.
This is what is left.
And I can't use it with anything. Like, I can't scrape it off. Oh, wait, there's more?
A firm wire. There is nothing else I... The tube.
Okay.
A firm...
Why would I need a firm steel wire?
A firm...
Yeah? We can't disturb her anymore, right?
I don't want...
I mean, we don't have really much anything left. The only other thing is this, right? We could still use the stove for some reason.
The stove isn't ready.
Oh! Dirty paper.
A dirty newspaper, 2 years old.
Okay.
The stove isn't ready.
Why can't we use the tea kettle again? Wait, you took the...
It's a bit old, but not leak.
What?
I'm not going to put an empty can.
What? Oh.
Just a few sheets of paper, some cards, and 2 test tubes. I don't need any. I don't need any. I can't see it. I don't. A broken oil lamp. I can't do much with it. Old advertisement papers, a page with technical literature. 2 ads are marked in red.
Oh, a fountain pen?
The bottom is completely blackened, as if someone burnt something in it. These do not look like cigarette or cigar ashes. There is nothing in it.
Why do I need a fountain pen?
I can't. The cartridge is full of.
Wait, what?
I spilled all the ink from the pen into the glass.
Wait, what?
The ink colored the water and.
You are joking me.
The ink.
You are kidding.
First, I've got.
No. Okay, well. Save. I'm gonna end the part here. You shall hear from me in the next part.